sucked so bad. Okay, let's try it again. Hey everybody, so I want to show you a really quick trick on how to cover a piece you're resining when it's really big. So when you have a small little canvas or a small little piece, it's kind of easy to find a shoebox or a big Tupperware or a big cardboard box that you can cover your resin piece until it cures, until it dries for about 24 hours to 48 hours, right? But what do you do when you have a really big piece and you can't find a Tupperware that big? I mean, I've never seen a Tupperware that big, and then where do you keep that? So I came up with a little idea. I saw an idea somewhere else that somebody did on YouTube, and I took it and I kind of made it my own. So this is how you cover a piece, a painting, a wood piece, whatever you're resining. If it's a size, let's say this big, and you don't have a Tupperware that's bigger than it, I'm going to show you how to cover it. Okay guys, so this is what we're going to need, okay? So we're going to need not this many cups, but you need a lot of cups. If this is the canvas that you, let's say, want to cover, you're going to need a canvas that's bigger than it, okay? So you want to make sure that you have a canvas that is bigger than the one you're resining that you want to cover. So this is what we're going to do. So let's say, for example, I take 4 cups. And I take my canvas, I set it up. Let's see, there we go. Let's bring this way a little bit. Here we go, okay. So I have my canvas ready, my painting is very pretty, I pour my resin on top, I sit it. Now I do not want any dust or hair or my doggy running around the place, her hair flies everywhere. It's natural, it's the atmosphere. You don't want it to sit on your resin because the resin says, please come and sit on me because I love to collect dust. And then it ruins your whole painting. Then you're gonna have to buff it and you have to resin it again, and it's so expensive. So now this is what you're gonna do, guys. You are going to take, you're gonna measure with the cups. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? So I want the top of my cup to be higher than where this canvas is. You're going to use the same amount on all sides. And you guys measure this and test it out before you pour your resin. Because when the resin is sitting on it already, you don't want to like kind of finick around it and touch it and tilt it. It might fall and you don't want to ruin or waste your resin because it's really expensive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, I did that twice without even holding it. Okay. So we're going to bring the cups, guys, as close as possible to our art piece without touching it. And we're going to get our second piece, which is, remember I said it's going to be bigger than our painting, right? So now you have it covered. So if you see you have just a little bit of air, you can go a little closer than this. But you have to be really careful, not too close. You don't want to do like 1 cup difference. That's way too close because you don't want it to touch, and again, it's going to ruin it. So that's it, guys. So all you do, set your piece that you're going to resin over a few cups, whatever you feel comfortable with, and then on 4 corners of it, put cups that are higher than it, maybe an inch higher, and then you're going to need a canvas that's bigger than the piece that you're resining. And once you're ready, you resined, you put your piece, everything is steady, put your cups in. Very carefully, you put your top piece on it, and you let it sit. So at least this way, most of it is covered. Yes, if there's a gust of wind or you're running around or something, yeah, dust will go in and do that. But most likely, if you leave this in a place where you're not really moving around in it and it's really settled and whatever, it's good enough. I've done it before, it works, and your piece is going to be great. So guys, that was just a little tip for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, press that little button, make sure you're subscribed, and I will talk to you guys soon.